Hi guys, it's Bailey 1000 here, and for today's show, me and my special guest will be talking about fishing poles.
Alright, well I'm going to start off with the pole that I started off with. This is a Browning 6:3-to-1 gear ratio reel, and then the rod is a 6'6" medium heavy. And I like to use this for my spinner baits and jigs. It's got braid on it, so it has no stretch, great for spinner baits and jigs. You know, the rod and reel, it's decent. It was $100. I got it at Bass Pro. It's all you need to start off. Get some braid on it, and you can use this for everything. But I kind of narrowed it down to some spinner baits and jigs. Now, my favorite type of fishing and technique of fishing is worm and lizard. And I have this Johnny Morris reel, which is by far my favorite reel I've ever owned. I did not start off with this one. And a Carbon Light rod, which is, it's ultra light. It weighs like 5 ounces. It's a great rod and reel. It's a 6:3-to-1 gear ratio also. I have braid on this one too. I use this one for worms and lizards and little crawls and stuff like that. And and that's also 6'6" medium heavy. Now for my I use crankbaits, rattle traps, and swim baits on this one. And it's a KVD made by Quantum reel and a Vedetta made by Abu Garcia rod. It's a 7-foot medium action, and I like that medium action. I can feel my crankbaits and my swim baits a little better, but I like that 7 foot because I can make a nice long cast with it. And finally, I'm going to talk about this reel actually came on this rod, but I changed them up. And this is a 6:1 gear ratio. I like to use this for my top water. And on these two I have mono, and this one's a 5:1 gear ratio. Forgot to tell you that. And this one is really great for top water baits. It's smooth. I love the reel. The rod, I like the rod. It's a Rick Clunn Signature Series made by Bass Pro Shops, and it's just a 6-foot medium heavy. And medium heavy is really what you're gonna want to stick with your rods.
Alright, now I'm going to tell you about my BuildAnts Quantum. It's a really good starter pole, and it's a 6:2-to-1 gear ratio. And the pole is a Quantum BuildAnts Signature Series Select. I like it a lot. It's great for starting off. You can use it for almost anything. I have some monofilament on right now. That's probably my favorite kind of line just for starting off. And I'd use this for worms and lizards and just worms and lizards pretty much. Alright, thanks for watching. It's Bailey 1000. Please subscribe.